Indie animation is something that has become increasingly popular over the past few years. Indie animation has oxymoronically become the mainstream, which became all the more prevalent in 2024 with Hazbin Hotel being on Amazon Prime Video with an actual budget and team. Even though I personally think it's not good and very corny, it's undeniable how this marked a shift in indie animation. Even then, 4 years prior, Psychic Pebbles, like the YouTuber, made a pilot for a show dubbed Smiling Friends that aired on Adult Swim. And today, Smiling Friends has become a late-night animation cultural juggernaut at the same level as The Simpsons, Aqua Teen Hunger Force, or Rick and Morty. This is especially unusual considering that the majority of the shows the YouTubers make are...
Hey, it's Fred, I'm gonna be on iCarly!
Not good. Because they have basically no creative freedom. Indie animation, however, gives animators as much creative freedom as possible. As long as their idea doesn't break any laws, it's pretty much fair game.
Hubert Cumberdale, fancy seeing you here.
In addition to this, animation has become far easier for the layperson to do. There are various softwares that are free or very reasonably priced and put professional level animation in the hands of the layman. And indie animation is certainly very creative. The primary reason is because they have nothing to lose. Major animation studios are more concentrated on the business rather than the art of animation. This is the primary reason why Disney and Pixar would rather make safer bets like sequels to 20-year-old movies rather than a completely original idea. There is no need to reinvent the wheel if the wheel itself is good enough. A completely original and new movie has the risk of being a box office bomb, which is a very bad thing for major studios with investors and employees relying on them for their paycheck. But indie animation doesn't really have to worry about that. Their teams usually consist of a skeleton crew, and the funding typically comes from platforms like Kickstarter, AdSense, or Patreon. They don't have any investors, and most employees are either working for free or for really low wages. It obviously isn't a good thing to underpay your staff, but I feel like it makes the animations more human. These studios almost feel like a ragtag group of friends who made a cartoon as a fun little passion project. They talk directly to their fans, they post updates, and these animators are a group of people who you almost feel like you know. While Disney are giving corporate messages that they don't even believe in, you have the creator of Hazbin Hotel having an argument with you on Twitter. The creators overall just feel authentic, even though it spawns a ton of drama around them and makes their fan base horrible.
In episode 1, when you had to record the voice lines for the scene, for this tape, were you ever embarrassed when you had to do the...
Overall, I feel like indie animation has a very bright future. This is even more evident when Flow, a movie made entirely in Blender by one guy with zero dialogue, won the Oscar for Best Animated Feature. This makes it the first time in history of the Oscars when an indie studio won the Best Animated Feature. So if it happened once, it can always happen again.